Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking deep on the very first play. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, how about this call here in the first play of the national championship? They take a shot downfield. They don't hit it, but you know what? I think it sends a message to the defense and also gives us an indication of what their personality and approach is like in a big game of this magnitude. They're going to be aggressive.
It's another deep shot. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
Caught by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now here's the toss play. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Gators. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a shotgun run call. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Play action here on first down. Close to the tight end. What a catch! He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Jackson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And looking to throw now on first down. The short completion of the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
I incompletion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. And they've got him.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. To the air. It's Aguilar. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's looking deep here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
And the Vols come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
2nd down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's caught. It's Matthews. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Staley. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. And the Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Offense getting closer to the goal line after the encroachment penalty. A gift by the defense there moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. They make the extra point. The trail 21-10. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Florida offense retakes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grinding away with a running game. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
The Gators keep the football on the move. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. To the air, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and another incompletion.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Runs through the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the same runner's got it again. And tackled after a small pickup there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down. Big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeps it on the draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
How about the job here by this defense? In the red zone, backed up deep in their own territory, not fooled at all by this shotgun, thinking that they may throw. Instead, they try the draw, and it stopped immediately.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Aguilar. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch! And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.